Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy Money Making Meech, man. I've been paying attention to this WAC 100, Jim Jones, Tekashi 6ix9ine thing going on, man. So now, everybody want to say Jim Jones a rat. Why Jim Jones not locked up? Why is Jim Jones on a wiretap call giving orders and he's not in jail? I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of y'all sound like y'all trying to send Jim Jones to jail, man. And you know everything you say, they're gonna take a snippet of what you're saying and they're gonna take everything except the part where you say Jim Jones not a snitch. They're gonna take the other 15 minutes of your little clip. And the 15:04 where you say Jim Jones not a snitch, they're not gonna put that on there. That little 4 seconds gonna get chopped off. So all y'all making Jim Jones look like a snitch. First of all, y'all talking about how Mel Matrix get locked up, how Shotty get locked up. All these people, everybody except Jim Jones is locked up. You know why Jim Jones didn't get locked up? You want to know why Jim Jones didn't get locked up? Jim Jones didn't get locked up because obviously they couldn't trace no money back to Jim Jones. Think about it. Jim Jones was just a hanger-on, man. Jim Jones wasn't calling no shots when it came to that Tekashi 6ix9ine crap. Jim Jones wasn't even around like that. Jim Jones got one picture with Tekashi 6ix9ine. And that man looked super young, like when all this first popped off. Go back and do your research, man. So y'all got to be careful on what you say when you're talking about people cases and all this stuff. As a matter of fact, ain't even no case. The whole internet, all y'all little hood bloggers, y'all really trying to get this man Jim Jones locked up, man. First of all, when Tekashi 6ix9ine did that interview with WAC 100 and he started naming the people nickname and their real name, Yarmel Mitchell, aka blah blah blah, Darren Jones, aka blah blah. When people talk like that, that's how police talk, man. Who use people government name like that? So yeah, nobody shouldn't have even touched that. Just based off of the man, just based off of the way this man was presented. You understand? And another thing, why would anybody want anything to do with Tekashi 6ix9ine? Anybody. So these people talking about they OGs and they live by the code and they this and that. When you live by the code. So, all right, so let's take the mafia, for example, right? One of their codes was you can't sell drugs, right? Now, we all know the mafia sold drugs, but at least they tried to hide it. They wouldn't have been on YouTube with it. You feel me? Trying to justify dealing with a rat, trying to say he was a civilian and he a kid. That's a grown man that knew exactly what he was doing. And he was banging. And that's another thing too. So what Jim Jones said when he was being recorded, what Jim Jones said was, if it were me, I would violate him. He didn't give an order. He said what he would do if he was in that situation. And if y'all hood and street bloggers, y'all would know all gangs issue violations. Whether you GD, BD, Latin King, Blood, Crip, whatever you is. You do something wrong, you get violated. You finna get punched in the mouth, you finna get punched in the eye, something like that. It's a form of discipline. It's a form of disciplining your members. Everybody in the streets know that. So him using that word violate or super violate like he said ain't really that bad because it's part of the code of the streets. If you in the streets, you know that. So the only difference in violate and super violate mean instead of one mouth shot, you're getting 3. So I'm from Chicago. We had something called a pumpkin head. Your own homeboy's finna give you a pumpkin head. So think about what a pumpkin head is. That's when you get beat so bad, your head just as big as a pumpkin. And it's being done by your homeboys. Because you messed up. Because you did something wrong. It's just a form of disciplining your members. Jim Jones ain't say kill nobody. These folks flipping and talking about he said kill the bodyguards and kill the security and all that. That man didn't say that, man. Stop trying to get that man locked up, man. Y'all acting like Jim Jones ain't paying y'all and y'all messing with him because he not sharing the wealth. That's how it's coming off to me. Y'all acting like Jim Jones just did a versus and he ain't shed a bag. And now y'all trying to bring the man down. That's really what it look like to me. But anyway, all y'all little hood bloggers, all y'all little whatever bloggers, man, stop trying to get that man locked up, man. Stop trying to get that man locked up, man. Stop trying to get Jim Jones locked up, man. That ain't right, man. Cut it out, man. It's your boy Money Making Me talking about, man. Y'all enjoy y'all day.